Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Scotty Jordan, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Garrett Hernandez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Now move to first, and he's back in easily. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Next offering misses, 2-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Throw to first. Jackson back in standing. Jackson at first, one gone. That misses, and now 3-1. Hernandez throws to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Mark Reyna will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Move to first. Jordan back easily. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One left for the Red Sox, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, starting on the mound in this one, Ji-Young Liu. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Miller in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
1-0.
The 1-0. That smash towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Greg Johnson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The next offering misses, and that's ball two. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, Damian.
2 outs, base is empty. Damian McCallum up next for the A's. Second in the AL in home runs. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-0. Jorge Cervantes next to bat for the A's. And that's ball four.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Jorge Cervantes. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
New inning getting started. Now batting Tristan Casas. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Ripped on a line. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. Second inning here, no score. That misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Devers checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Blaze Jordan up next for the Red Sox. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Oakland, bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Cervantes. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jordan makes the grab on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Nelson getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Lázaro Armenteros at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
Welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, number 17.
The catcher, number 17.
Hernandez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out to short. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting up, the second baseman.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Nick York up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike one. York starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 10.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball 1, no strikes. Jackson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Top of the third, no score. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, number 22. The pitch. In the air, left field, Jordan under it, and there's one away.
Batting in, the designated hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Lou, in his second season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. This one popped up. York makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Going 1.
0-1's the count.
pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in the East Bay. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Scotty Jordan. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Mark Reyna. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering, and it just misses. Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
In the air, right field, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-1. That clips a corner. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCallum grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses. Foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Miller. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next pitch is outside, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 to count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Johnson.
Here's a speed threat. Greg Johnson. Flied out his first time. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reyna settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
The center fielder, number 55.
Damian McCallum digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Jorge Cervantes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. McCallum off of first with 2 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. And the 1-0. Slider clips the zone. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. And the next pitch is way outside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out looking. The A's strand 1. Still no score. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. Rafael Devers up to hit. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And here is Blaze Jordan in there for strike one. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. Throw, save. And that was close.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 17 grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and he beats it. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And next for the Red Sox, Nick York. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2 the count.
First and second here, no outs. And down on strikes he goes. And now one away. Jackson up next for the Red Sox.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Marcelo.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And there's the strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Two outs, two in scoring position. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Nelson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Jackson on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lazaro.
Here's Lazaro Armenteros.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike. And that one is inside, ball one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. A soaring shot to center. His 24th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, number 22. Fly to left his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Jordan throws to second, and that's a double.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
One out, runner at second. Mark Vientos up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Two outs.
That's ball 2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Scotty Jordan. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Pitch misses inside, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Mark Reyna up next for the Red Sox. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Reyna, a former All-Star, only 20 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Armenteros pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Casas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-1. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lined into left center, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Miller. And the pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Athletics just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Righty delivers. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Jordan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next up for the A's, Greg Johnson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. And he's safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Damian McCallum, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Johnson leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch misses way outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Third baseman, number 8.
Jorge Cervantes up next for the A's. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Fleming.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here is Devers. He's already homered in this game.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base. Blaze Jordan now at the plate. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 17.
Number 17 up next for the Red Sox.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And now the lefty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Back to the mound. 2 gone.
The batter,
And stepping in for Boston, Nick York.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still tied 1-1. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 28, Archie Bradley.
And here's the first baseman, Nelson.
The first baseman, number 18.
And a pitch. This to third. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder, number 23,
Lázaro Armenteros up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski getting loose out there. Rebbia getting loose as well. Oh, 1 down. Swings over the top of that one. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. The pitch. That one down the line. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with one gone. Number 22 getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here's the throw. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. And now Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-handed reliever, and that's in for a strike. One out, base is full. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Miller. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Armenteros at third. Vientos on at first with two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That clips the zone, and that is strike two. Got him! Huge strikeout there. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Score remains tied 1-1.
I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing.
We're at the top of the eighth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jackson.
Number 10.
And he deals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hit,